days there are so many startup companies failed because of lack of funding and so difficult to acquire funding from the centralized system. Introducing CORL. CORL's vision not only to solve the funding problem for every startup but also a way of passive income for every early investor as dividends on a quarterly premise in view of a settled level of the organization's benefits. Through the token offering, financial specialists from around the globe will have the chance to partake in the income the development of beginning period organizations, without the disservices related with customary venture alternatives. In short, CORL going to provide capital as a service company structure. CORL is a federally registered limited liability corporation in Canada. The company adheres to national securities laws and is subject to International Financial Reporting Standards, IFRS, accounting regulation. Company CORL is structured into the following type of shares. Class A shares for founders, advisors, employees, and early investors of CORL. Class B shares for us.e CORL token holders have the right to ownership and dividends profit distribution. Investors are compensated with 10% of quarterly net benefits. These quarterly benefits will be similarly disseminated over the number of extraordinary tokens and sent to General Society keys of record, where the tokens are put away. Since the profit rate will be proportional for every single token holder, holders with a bigger offer of tokens will gather a higher offer of the profits. All profits will be paid in the CAD equivalent measure of Ether, ETH, at the season of the profit payout, relating to the most recent day of January, April, July, and October. To develop the organization after some time, the staying 90% of quarterly net benefits will be reinvested over into the organization. The essential job of reinvested capital is for subsidizing new concurrences with organizations and proportionately scaling tasks. The present focal point of the organization is the issuance of income offering understandings to early income innovation organizations, yet this is just one part of the long-haul vision of CORL. CORL Token. CORL will be created utilizing the Ethereum, ERC20, and Polymath, ST20, convention. The Ethereum convention gives the numerous alluring properties that blockchain resources have. For example, decentralized accord, restriction obstruction, operational execution, and a widespread stockpiling standard, though the Polymath Convention gives the system for guaranteeing administrative consistency with securities law.